Elemental is the newest Pixar movie, and that's everything for this video. Now, seriously, Elemental will definitely not be anybody's favorite Pixar movie. It's not bad by any means, but in a lot of ways this whole movie feels just like any other Disney movie. Usually the Pixar ones at least have some form of twist, like in Luca or Turning Red.
It's gonna be me.
But I would say this goes as far down as Onward, for example, for being quite uncreative in using the uniqueness of its premise.
You got a problem, Shane?
There's some good visual gags with the elements and the attention to detail.
As ordered. Gotta run. Going for Dad's record.
Disok, you don't have forever to say what you need to say. I love you, Ember.
Visually is amazing, and as usually you could just watch these movies as an animation enthusiast because they keep delivering on the visuals. They're not just pretty but very creative.
Stop talking!
Looks like I'm going home early today.
Apart from that, I didn't come out of this movie feeling like I wanted to share any of it with anybody. He says as he makes a YouTube video. The world in which the movie is set doesn't feel well designed. Our secondary conflict comes from an old canal that delivered water to the fire section of the city. The only thing that stops that canal is some stupid shabby door that easily breaks.
Why is there no water?
Because the doors are broken. This is supposed to catch spillover from those main canals and...
Our main characters are quite cute. And I felt like their tensions were justified and well explored. The voice acting was pretty good. I was particularly fond of Wade, voiced by Mamadou Atier.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to write you a ticket.
A ticket?
Yeah, I'm a city inspector, and this pipe is definitely not up to code.
His voice gave so much immediate personality to the character, and it never came off as annoying or overdone. I did pretty much hate the ending, not only because they do the fake death cliche.
Wade is gone. Oh my God. He saved me.
That it's really so obvious and annoying that I don't get how it's still used so much. The other aspect of the ending I'll get to later. The music for a movie like this seems incredibly hard to make. How do you make music related to elements? But in my opinion they pulled it off pretty well. Working really well with the amazing sound design, they were able to create a simple but effective soundtrack. And now let's talk about the elephant in the room, at least in my opinion. What is the message of this movie? I feel like it's almost impossible to watch this movie as anything other than a movie about race and segregation. Fire people are clearly the outcasts wronged by everyone else, living in a clearly poorer and less cared for part of the city. This was a terrible writing decision because the elements in this movie are an awful metaphor for human ethnicities. The fire people in this movie are an obvious danger for everyone else.
Sorry.
In a way, this movie almost seems pro-segregation because there's no way the fire people can live with everyone else, and that's something that really pisses me off in the ending of this movie. After the fire town gets hit with a major disaster,
Water's coming! Watch out! Behind you! Climb! Flashlight! Hurry! Mom!
everything magically becomes an utopia. Everything is fixed and even better than before, and everyone is happily ever after living together in harmony.
My queen.
I can't believe I was gonna shut this place down.
Whoa, sorry.
And I don't understand in any way how. There's not even a single awful excuse for this. It literally just happens. Almost makes me think that the fire people were obliterated by the flood, and the end is just our characters having a fever dream right before dying. Bad script, good acting, very good visuals. It mostly gets the job done, even with a very confusing message. 5 out of 10. And that's everything for this video. Hope to see you again soon, and until then, the theater is closed.